How's it going, guys? My name is TJP, and welcome back to the second channel. So, we've got the month of December to, continue with the Orlando Magic series. So, if you're enjoying the content, hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Let me know down in the comments below some more video ideas. Socials down in the description. Same with the playlist. Same with my main channel. And, yeah, I'm excited to see what's going on here. Ignore my laundry that I need to fold in the background. Over there, I will fold it, I promise you. But anyways, yeah, let's go on to the month. For those that missed the first part of season number 3, highly recommend you watch all that in the previous parts. But we're off to a good start, so we're going to switch to the gameplay, and I will tell you exactly what I mean. So here we are into the gameplay, and like I said, we are off to a good start to the season. 13-7 right now is what we're standing at. 3rd in the Eastern Conference. And yeah, if I look at my power rankings, by the way, we are currently power ranked at number 8, so we're looking pretty solid, although we did move down 2, so we haven't been amazing in our last 2 weeks, but off to a solid start, I have to say. So hopefully we can kind of continue that going into the month. I do want to double check my rotations for, the month. So obviously Kawhi Leonard is playing hurt. Now, I'm going to try to adjust the minutes a little bit. Now, I did get a suggestion. I'm going to pull this up right now in terms of minutes adjustments. I want to give it a shot. Let's see if I can pull up and find it. This is not the right channel. So, I need to switch the channel. So, I will pull that up right now. It was from Jake, if I remember correctly. Starter on aging teams. I give Foster 15 minutes. Give him some PT. Well, Foster is going to get minutes. He's getting 10 minutes right now. We'll give him 15. I'll bump up the minutes to 15. Jordan Poole. Who do I want to give less minutes to? I guess Nick Smith can get 30. We can give Banchero 34. 32 to Wembanyama. 32 for Franz, and then I guess I can give 15 to Foster and have him be like the 8th guy, and then Caleb Martin can be there. I guess that's fine. Yeah, alright, we'll try that out. And Kawhi's still going to play hurt. He'll just come off the bench for a little bit. I don't think he'll be hurt for that long, but, it is Kawhi Leonard, right? So, let's take a look at our trainings. I'm kind of curious to see what our team trainings are looking like. So, let's see here. Team training schedule. I just want to double check if there's anything that I might want to change. And I would like a session here. 8 doesn't have to be a real training. Let's just have it be like team chemistry. Like, I wouldn't mind getting some team bonding or injury rehab here. Body work wouldn't be too bad. But even with no session, let's just do team bonding. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that would be a good way to kind of get us going. I didn't do it here. We got to study film. I'm also going to do maybe here, let's do some body work. And then instead of Saturday morning team system, we'll do team system Saturday morning and then give them the afternoon off. And then go no session. Shoot out in the morning, team bonding on Wednesday. That works for me. So I think that's it for the session. So we'll just simulate some of the games. So we'll start off with the Simcast. Right over here with the Wizards. So let's see how they go. They want to give more minutes to Caleb Foster, which is interesting, and Cam Reddish, which is kind of cool. Off to a pretty solid start. Great third quarter right there, and a great fourth quarter. Great second half for our team. And Victor Wembanyama put up 31 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, 11 of 22, 4 of 8 from 3. Kawhi off the bench was pretty solid. Again, he's going to be playing some limited minutes just because he's hurt, but was still good nevertheless. Franz, the starter, was decent, so we like to see that. And Luke Kennard and Caleb Foster. 7 assists is nice. 1 of 7 is not amazing, but 7 assists, I will take that, which is pretty cool. So now we got the Sixers. By the way, we have 1, 2, 3. We just played one of our games. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13... 14 games. So that's not many. I feel like that's not that many games. So we'll simcast a few others. Let's take a look at our scouting. Is this a this a real draft class? These real people? I have no idea. I don't remember if I loaded in a draft class or not, if this was an auto-generated. Trey Johnson. No, Basala Bagioka has to be a real person. Let me just do a search. Basala Bagioka. It's spelled wrong. Yeah, okay. This is a real draft class. Okay, I loaded in a real draft class. I just wanted to make sure. I could have probably just searched Trey Johnson, but it's fine. I mean, that's a pretty... Yeah, I guess not. See, I guess double... You can't use double S because of ass. That's probably why. That's my assumption. So, alright, let's do some scouting. We'll just scout, again, like, who I think the top guys will be. So we'll start off with that. Try to get all of the guys, as many of the guys scouted as we can. So here we go. Continue. Scout these prospects. And do a trip. Alright. Got the Sixers now here, and we're off to, well, yeah, we're off to a good start, and then we had a bad ending to that first quarter, but solid third quarter, though, and it looks like we are going to beat them by 11 points, and Banchero with 29, so he was really good. Victor Wembanyama, another good game, especially efficiency-wise. Nick Smith was decent. Kawhi's actually doing good in limited time. We just let him play 23 minutes off the bench. Poole, okay, double-double for Caleb Foster, that's impressive. Bayfall, 7-7. Okay. I like it. Let's keep simulating. We got another game against the Sixers. We'll do one more simcast here. Kawhi Leonard is healthy. So we'll adjust the rotation. So let's put Kawhi back in the starting lineup, I think. And have Franz come off the bench. But we'll give Franz 30. And we'll give Kawhi Leonard 30 minutes. So we'll kind of ease him back in. Or just give him 30. That way he's good for the playoffs. I kind of like that. And then we give Wembanyama 33 and Banchero 33. I think that's good. They really want to start Caleb Foster and not really play Jordan Poole. But I'll give Foster more minutes. I'll give him 16. I'll give Bay 16. And I'll give 10 to Caleb Martin and 8 to Luke Kennard, and we'll give 18, and then we'll just go 32 to Nick Smith. I think that's fine. All right. So we got another game against the Sixers. Let's sim with we'll sim through date this one, and we get another W. I wanted to sim. Actually, I think I wanted to simcast that. I think I said I was going to simcast that one, but I didn't. But we're on a good winning streak now. Joel Embiid had a solid game for them, I guess. But all we care about is our game, and as you can see, pretty solid game there from Nick Smith leading the team score. Then Banchero, Kawhi Leonard, Jordan Poole was solid. Caleb Foster had a nice game. Wembanyama, 4 block shots. It was decent. Didn't take as many shots as I would have assumed he would have taken. But all right, I like it. So we got another game. We got back-to-back against the Pelicans and the Cavs. And by the way, we are on a 6-game win streak, and we're back in we're in the second team, and we're in the 5th in the power rankings right now. So that's good to see. Let's sim with Simcast here with the Pelicans. I guess we'll do that. Now we're third but now we're third in the power rankings too. All right, sim game. How are we gonna fare against the Pelicans? This is a big game right here if we could beat them, but it doesn't look like we will. Looks like they're gonna beat us here unless we have a really good fourth quarter, which we did not. So Banchero put up 27, Wembanyama 21 and 11, so both guys with double doubles. Jordan Poole also had 21. Kawhi, all right. Nick Smith wasn't amazing in terms of shooting the ball. Franz got hurt, so that's unfortunate, which means I think we'll see some PT for Cam Reddish now. So let's take a look and see what we got going on over here with Franz. So let's take a look at his injury. Hope it's nothing too serious. And it is a ruptured Achilles. So he may be out for this season. He's going to be out for a while. Well, we're going to adjust it. That's an unfortunate blow to the team. Unfortunate blow. I guess that could be the title of the video, even though we've been really good. So let's adjust the rotation once again. So Jordan Poole will give 20. That's fine. I'm going to give Nick Smith 30. Actually, I'll just have the CPU adjusted right now. So Cam Reddish is going to get some PT. Foster, we'll give him 9. We'll give 10 to Foster. We'll give 11 to Luke Kennard. We'll give Caleb Martin 16 minutes. I'm going to give Bay Fall. They want to give 26. I'll do that. 35-36. This is good. I think this is good for now. Jordan Poole only getting 28 minutes right now. He's not even our point guard. You should definitely need a point guard. I mean, Foster is okay, but I still think that maybe we kind of just, ease him in, spot him in, sometimes give him good minutes. I mean, his three-point shooting is really good, so that's solid. So, again, I think spot minutes, he's pretty good. So we got 3 games, and then we'll look at the stats, kind of just see what's going on with the teams. I do want to see if there's any moves that we could make. Just like do the trade finder. I'm kind of curious to see what we got. So if I sim with Simcast here against the Cavs, let's take a look and see what we got going on over there against them. So it'd be good if we could beat the Cavs. And it looks like we might have a shot, although we didn't have the best third quarter, and they're going to beat us in the fourth. So terrible second half for us. Wembanyama, though, led the way, and once again, another efficient scoring game for him. So he's definitely found his groove. He only played 22 minutes as well, which is kind of interesting. Kawhi was solid. Nick Smith, 7 turnovers. I don't really like that. And also was only 5 of 16, 1 of 8 from 3. Poole, all right. Banchero, Fall, Cam Reddish, getting some PT now, which is kind of nice. Foster with 2 of 5. All right, Nero's and all got some PT. Larry Nance Jr. I'm guessing Victor Wembanyama fouled out, which I don't understand why. Also, Banchero fouled out, and Bay Fall fouled out. What are we doing on defense? Why are all my bigs fouling out? What's happening, guys? Can we not defend? Like, what? All right, we'll sim these last 2 games through the date. So the Clippers, we lose by 3. So now we're on a 3-game losing streak. So we're dropped down to 16-10. Another decent game, though, from Wembanyama. Banchero with a double-double, but he also... I thought he fouled out. Never mind. He had 6 offensive rebounds. That's really good. Nick Smith with a double-double. 5 steals. Good defense. No turnovers. Bay Fall, not too bad. Kawhi Leonard, 3 of 12. That's not going to cut it. Martin, Poole, Kennard. Okay, Foster, amazing. Cam Reddish, 2 points, 1 of 5. Some DMPs down here. All right, let's sim through the date here with the Grizzlies. Then we're going to look at the stats and then maybe try to look for some couple of trades, maybe adjust the rotations again. And we're on a 4-game losing streak right now. So now we're down to 5th. I don't like that. We got blown out by the Grizzlies. So it's time to make some adjustments here. No one had a particularly amazing game. I mean, one minute had a double-double. Wasn't really the most efficient. He made all of his threes, which is cool. Nick Smith kind of struggled a little bit shooting-wise. Yeah, goodness. All right. I think it's time to adjust the minutes again. So we'll do that. But let's take a look at the stats on the season right now. So player stats, what we got going on. Leaders and all that. Fun stuff. So we got Banchero still leading the team in scoring. Nick Smith and Victor Wembanyama, which is cool to see. Kawhi Leonard also at 17 is nice. Jordan Poole 16.9. Franz was doing pretty solid until he ruptured his Achilles, which is kind of unfortunate. Fall is all right. He's not doing too bad. Caleb Foster. Then we have Martin, Kennard, Reddish down here. Gabe Vincent still hasn't played. Dennis Schroeder is mad, so that's cool to see. The leading rebounder is going to be Paulo Banchero. We also have Victor Wembanyama. We have a Nicholas Smith, as well as Wagner, but he's going to be pretty much out for the year, I think. I think he's probably not going to see the light of day. Maybe, we never know. Bay Fall, 4.6, 4.5 for Kawhi. Nick Smith is my leading facilitator. Yeah, I definitely need an actual point guard. I mean, Caleb Foster, like I said, we'll see how he develops. He's kind of like a little bit long-term. Steals, Kawhi, Victor, Banchero. Block shots, Wembanyama, Banchero. Fall. Who's my most efficient scorer right now? Caleb Martin hasn't played that much. Well, no, he's actually played all 27 games. Never mind. Kawhi. And Victor's shooting 53.3. I like to see that. And his three-point shooting is jumping up. So he's definitely getting up there. which I like. I like a lot. So, 3-point shooting. It's Martin, but also Poole, Banchero. All right, I like the 3-point shooting. It seems to be pretty good. Honestly, our 3-point shooting is solid. Free throws. Who's not hitting their free throws? I mean, 64.7. So he's getting there. I mean, Wembanyama's efficiency is getting there. I mean, he's actually shooting lower at his free throws this year, but his field goal percentage is jumping up. His 3-pointers really jumped up. You know, he's playing about the same minutes defensively. His numbers are looking a little better. The assist numbers are up. The rebounding slightly down, but not even by that much. But scoring a little bit more because he's making more of his shots, which I like. So far he's doing his thing out there. He's making a nice little jump. There's a lot of talent on the team, which is cool. You know, that's what you want. You want talent. So yeah, let's take a look at the standings really quick. Yeah, we're now 16-10 or 16-11 rather. So we're kind of just in this thick of things right here. Dipped a little bit, but maybe we can go on a hot streak. We got the Pistons this time. We'll see how we can fare against them. Hopefully we can kind of break our losing streak. But I want to see what moves are out there. Maybe we try to flip Schroeder for something, because obviously he's kind of just not happy on the team. He's not getting any time. I mean, Gabe Vincent isn't either. So maybe we try to look at both of those guys and try to get a point guard. I'll see what's out there in the market. I mean, we do have those picks. I don't want to trade them all yet, but they are there. So I have some draft capital. I'm gonna see what's out there for point guards. And if I don't make a move, you know, let me know what you guys want to see. I mean, obviously with Caleb Foster, but obviously I could try to get Cole Anthony back, but I can't. Oh, I can't trade these guys yet. I have to wait a week. So never mind. We'll have to wait till after this week to look. So I'll go back to the trades in a moment. So we'll just sim the games, I guess, instead. So we'll sim this one with SimCast. So let's see how we can fare against the Pistons. Try to get back on the win column. That'd be nice. We had a really good first quarter. Not the best third quarter, but we're going to beat them by 7. Jordan Poole leading the way. Kawhi. Banchero with a double-double. Wembanyama didn't shoot the ball amazing. He shot 13 threes. Dang, that's a lot of 3-pointers. Reddish was solid. Bay Fall was good. Almost a double-double. Caleb Foster had a nice game. Nick Smith was not very good shooting the ball. Okay. Well, we at least got back on the win column, so now that's good to see. All right, let's sim this one through date against the Nuggets. And, before we do that, let's do one more scout with our target players. We'll do it one more time with these guys, and I think at that rate, they'll pretty much be fully scouted. I mean, we kind of have an idea of who's probably going to be number 1. But, you know, we'll do one more scouting run, and then we'll do these guys down here. And then, you know, at this rate, they kind of just aren't even real, I think. Ike Christopher, what a name that is. So we'll scout them again and see what happens. So, yeah, let's face the Nuggets. So we'll sim through date, and we get the W, so 2-game win streak. That's nice to see. Held Jokic in check. Jordan Poole once again led the team in scoring. Nick Smith had a bounce-back game. Kawhi doing solid. Banchero was all right. Near a triple-double. Actually, that's better than all right. Fall had a double-double. 4 fouls. I like him to cut that down a bit. We have Victor Wembanyama, though, 1 of 9. Not a great game there, shooting-wise, so he's been a little bit off. Past few games. 3 block shots is nice. Foster's only 1 of 6. And Luke Kennard has also just been pretty bad as well. He hasn't really been that great. But he's really not, he hasn't played that much. So we'll sim through date here against the Rockets, and we do lose, and we have a left cramp day today for Banchero, but he should be okay, so we'll just leave the rotation as is. And we'll simcast this game with the Grizzlies. Yeah, he's fully healed. Leave rotation as is. I knew he'd be okay. Alright, so hopefully we can beat the Grizzlies here. That'd be great. And then we can maybe look at the trade market. It looks like we're going to blow them out. So that is good to see. And we had Banchero, 36 points. Nick Smith, not too bad as well. Jordan Poole, 23. 7 of 10 from Bay Fall. He's been really good. Victor Wembanyama, near triple-double. That's nice, cool to see. Not the best shooting performance, but still near triple-double, which is pretty interesting. But yeah, Kawhi was in. Alright, well, I'm going to look for some trades now. So we're going to sim past this date. And we can officially start looking for some moves. Now, we only have 3 games left. So let's kind of just see what's out there in the market. One thing I want to do is, like I said, try to get a better point guard. I mean, Schroeder and Vincent aren't playing a lot. I mean, a guy, I could get, like, Mikey Williams. I mean, he's young. Aaron Holiday as well. I would have to give him a second rounder. I could get a first rounder from the Warriors. A 2027 first rounder from Chimezie Metu. I mean, that's not awful just because we get the first rounder. Thomas Bryant, get him back in a second. Jose Alvarado. We get Sharif Cooper and a first from the Pacers. That's an interesting move just because we get a first. Chris Braun. But it's not like a really good point guard. I mean, you're 7 back and a first isn't terrible from the Heat. So I feel like I just don't have a use for him. Grizzlies would give me Kennedy Chandler, which is actually pretty good. And we also get a second rounder. I think that might be the move. We get Kennedy Chandler? I think I'm going to do that. I think we're going to get Kennedy Chandler. He's also 22. So him and Foster can kind of be like there. I think these guys mentoring anybody? I think they might be, but I guess we could have somebody else mentor. But I think we'll do this deal. I think this makes sense. We can also get, like I said, a second round pick out of this. Gabe Vincent's not really playing. I don't think he's played yet. And then Dennis Schroeder's like, yeah, not really done anything. So, all right, yeah, I'm gonna trade for Kennedy Chandler. I mean, I know he's in the mentorship program, so I'll adjust those. Totally fine with me. We'll just sign like maybe like a backup point guard that could just be like a mentor in free agency. And then the last thing I want to do is maybe try to move Luke Kennard. I know I give him a 2-year deal, but I just don't know if it's really working out for me. So Luke Kennard, what can I get for you? I don't really know. I mean, I could also wait. I could wait to move him. But I am curious to see what is out there in the market. Like, I could do this deal with the Jazz, but, you know, Dwayne Dedmon, I don't really need another center. I mean, I could get Andre Drummond. But like I said, I don't need another center. I need a second rounder for Larry Nance. Well, Larry Nance doesn't play either. Do I get Drummond? And have another big come off the bench? And then maybe move one of my bigs? And then maybe we can move Drummond in the offseason, which doesn't work out. But like that's the thing. No. Because we have bad Carroll, Wembanyama, Bayfall. I don't want to take minutes away from him. This guy Grant Dickey. Yeah, no, I'm not really loving it. I mean, Josh Christopher would be interesting because he's like another young guy. I just don't know if that really makes a lot of sense though. So I think I might just keep Luke Kennard then. All right, so let's sign a backup point guard in free agency. So who's out there that would be somewhat decent that I can actually afford? Like, I can't afford you. Let's see, point guards that don't want a lot of money. Moutier? No. Obi Toppin's a free agent? Why? Don't understand that. Delano Banton? Nah, he's not gonna want that. It's gotta be someone down here. Theo Maledon would be interesting. But it's not gonna happen. He's too much money. Barber, Miles McBride, maybe. That'd be an interesting guy to get. But he doesn't want to come here. I guess like Javon Carter could work, or like Kendrick Nunn. But none of these guys have badges. I want someone with a badge. Like, at least Ty Jerome has a badge. Which is kind of interesting, but it's only one badge. Alfred Payton, he's got 3 badges. You bring Alfred Payton back to the Magic. Why not? I mean, his only purpose is just to serve as a mentor. That's really it. So yeah, let's fix that up. Let's see who needs a mentor now. So we'll fix that up, and I'll show you what we end up doing here. I think it might just be like Caleb Foster, but let's see. Yeah, I think it might just be Caleb. So I gave Caleb Foster Alfred Payton. I'm trying to see if there's anybody else that I could potentially assign a mentor to. Kennedy Chandler could use one. That'd be nice. I don't know who would I have who would be able to mentor him. I mean, I guess Franz Wagner could, but although he's hurt. But I wouldn't mind like giving him Claymore, maybe corner specialist and amped. I don't know. Sure. Anybody else need a mentor really? Franz being mentored by Leonard, which is kind of nice. And he's mentoring Kennedy Chandler, even though Kennedy Chandler is like not really a good fit for that. But I didn't have anyone else to mentor. I mean, I guess maybe Jordan Poole could have been a mentor, but he's mentoring Nick Smith, so. And then, yeah, I think that's it. I mean, Cam Reddish not getting mentored. Anybody? Jordan Poole. I'd have them mentor each other, if only Jordan Poole was a mentor. All right, let's simulate these last 3 games. So we got the Bulls. We'll sim through this date, and then we'll simulate the last 2. But let's adjust the rotation. So there we go. All right, Jordan Poole's coming off the bench now. That's what they want to do. So Foster getting 7 minutes. Luke Kennard getting 8. Okay. Caleb Martin getting 15. Bayfall getting 19. They want to give 32 to Poole, 35 to Wembanyama, 36 to Banchero, 31 to Leonard, Nick Smith 34, and 23 to Kennedy Chandler. So they want to start Kennedy Chandler over Foster, which I think makes sense, but Foster's still getting time. I might actually just do this. I might go with a 9-man and not give Luke Kennard minutes. Honestly, Cam Reddish has been good. Let's go with a 9-man rotation. We'll give zone for usage 5. So we'll go 9-man, and then what we'll do is we'll swap Luke Kennard's minutes. And Caleb Martin, I mean, he's been alright. We'll give him 11, and we'll give 11 to Foster, and we'll give 19 to Bay. And I'll give, you know what, I want Jordan Poole to start, so let's get Kennedy Chandler off the bench. Actually, no. Nah, yeah, have Kennedy Chandler. You know, have Jordan Poole be the 6th man. We'll have that. We'll try that out for a bit. I mean, he's been really good. So maybe though, with him not in the starting lineup, that could help Nick Smith get some more shots, and maybe Kennedy Chandler can kind of distribute the ball a little bit. So yeah, we'll do this. We'll adjust the rotation just like that. See what happens. We do want to try to get Cam Reddish some more time, but it's kind of hard to find time for him. I mean, the only thing I can think of is, like I said, do we want to just not have Caleb Martin get... I could just do this. What if we do that instead? But Caleb Martin's been playing well. I don't know. Let's give this a shot. So 11 minutes to Cam Reddish and 11 minutes to Caleb Foster, and we'll see what happens. So, sim through date against the Bulls. We do get the win, and we have Victor Wembanyama being hurt. Great. Let's view the box score. And he was having a... Oh, my God. The dude was having a great game, and he gets hurt. That stinks. I mean, at least he had a good game. Kawhi, solid, except for the 6 turnovers and fouling out. Nick Smith was really good. See, I think maybe having Jordan Poole not in the starting lineup is helpful. Plus, Jordan Poole can just be, like, the guy off the bench. Or I could do one or the other, really. But I guess Jordan Poole off the bench isn't too bad. Banchero, double-double. Didn't shoot the ball amazing. Kennedy Chandler, solid, but 4 turnovers, a little too high. Caleb Foster's okay. Bayfall, not the best of games today. Cam Reddish was 1 of 4. Nerlens Noel got a minute. Larry Nance Jr. got a minute. All right. So we got 2 games left. Let's take a look at the rotation now, because I'm kind of curious. So I want to put Wembanyama in the reserves. I'll lower his minutes for now to 28. since he's hurt. We'll give Bay 26, Bay Fall 26, and then that should be okay. So we'll do that, and then shooting guard, I'll give 33 to Nick Smith. We'll give Kawhi 32. 36 to Banchero is fine. 34 for Jordan Poole off the bench is a lot. Gail Foster will give 13. We'll give Cam Reddish 12. Actually, yeah, we'll give Cam Reddish 12. And we'll try him after these 3 games. If it doesn't work, then we'll put Caleb Martin back in. All right. I'm gonna simcast these last 2 games. So, yeah, we're gonna give Victor. Still gonna let Victor play through the injury, which is probably stupid, but I don't know. It's 2K, so it doesn't really matter too much. Looks like we're gonna beat the Pistons here, and we do, which is nice. Jordan Poole 25. So yeah, he's been really good off the bench, and that again, Nick Smith. That's how the Nick Smith. Maybe they're just not really a good fit together. Banchero was great, double. Bay Fall was great. Wembanyama, not too bad, almost a double-double, 7 of 17, 1 of 6 when he's hurt. Kawhi was okay. Kenny Chandler, good game. Gil Foster's Cam Reddish, okay. We got the W, though, so we got one last game, and then we'll take a look at the stats, and then, I don't know, I might adjust my rotation after this month. So, sim with Simcast against the Jazz. They want to give me a trade here. Jayshawn Tate, Josh Christopher, Kenny Chandler, Cam Reddish. I'm going to decline that. I mean, Yama's healed. Look at that. I told you. All right, we'll adjust the rotations. It was really only one game where it was like, oh, yeah. So we'll give 21 to you and give you 33. I think that's fine. And everything else here is okay. So, yeah, I will sim through date. Or sim with Simcast. Let's see what happens against the Jazz. Not the best first quarter, not the best second, and we're going to lose to them. So in our final game of the month, we lose to the Jazz. Sexton was really good. Wembanyama, fully healed, played better, shot the ball pretty decent. Nick Smith, Banchero had a double-double. Jordan Poole off the bench, not too bad. Kenny Chandler, taking a little too many shots. Bayfall, not the best of games. And it was Kawhi. Kawhi only had 5 points. Alright, I might try to maybe sit these guys a little bit and let Caleb Martin and Luke Kennard get some PT, because they look like they've been kind of cold. But yeah, currently right now, 3rd ranked, 21-13 in the Eastern Conference. So let's take a look at the standings really quick. Atlanta is really good, and which makes sense, right? They're Atlanta. They got a good team. Mookie Cook. Nice. Yeah, they have a solid team. Cody Zeller. You know, we could have got Andre Drummond from them. We didn't. Yeah, we're at 21-13, so it's not like we're terrible. I mean, we've climbed back up. My guess is like, yeah, you can see there's a big discrepancy between 8 and 9. So, I mean, at worst, we fall down to 8. I don't think we'll get this far down. It's kind of just like a crapshoot down here. You can see there's kind of just like 2 tiers. There's this tier, and then after 8, it's this tier. In the West, it's a little bit, well, let's see, in the West, it's the Rockets on the tier of their own. Then everyone else kind of, well, there's actually maybe a slight tier here, and then the Lakers are terrible. Even with Chris Middleton and Anthony Davis, they're terrible. And Draymond Green, apparently. Forgot that he was on that team. All right, let's go to the stats, and then we'll just look at it, and then, you know, let me know in comments below, like, thoughts. What do you guys want to see? I mean, he tried to play Caleb Martin. He had some good games. Or Caleb Foster. Some more PT, and he had some solid games here and there. But, you know, we might have to kind of adjust it. So, yeah, right now, Nick Smith leading scorer on the team. Then Banchero. I mean, they're both kind of just, like, neck and neck. Then we got Jordan Poole, Victor Wembanyama, Kawhi Leonard. Franz, obviously, he's hurt. Kenny Chandler. Okay, 4 to 6 months. He actually might come back. Like, they say season injury, but there's a chance that, like, he can return by not this video, maybe the video. Well, not next video, but maybe the video after. Like, there's a chance that we see him. They always say season, and then he heals up. Like, it's such a weird game. But yeah, we have about 7 guys average double figures right now, which is nice to see. In terms of rebounding, Banchero's leading the way, then Victor, Bayfall, Smith, and Leonard. Facilitation, Nick Smith, and then Banchero, Chandler, Poole, Foster. We have about 5 guys averaging at least 4 assists, which is cool to see. Steals, it's going to be Kawhi, Victor, with the only guys at least with 1. Kawhi, in case, has 2. And we have Victor with 2 blocks game, 1 block for Banchero. Field goal percentage, most efficient scorer is Kawhi. Then we have Bayfall off the bench, Jordan Poole, Caleb Martin, Victor Wembanyama. All right. Oh, my screen went black for a moment. 3-point shooting. Yeah, Kenny Chandler's not the best shooter, but you know, it is what it is. Victor's down to 35.8. Sometimes he takes too many shots, and he doesn't know his limit of shooting, which is why his efficiency tanks a little bit. So there is that. But so far, so good. Actually, I do want to double check one other thing. So let's take a look at the standings once again. Where is our PPG in terms of everybody? So PPG right now, we're the fifth best offensive team in terms of PPG. So we're scoring at 120.1 points per game. Now we're allowing 113.9. That is I don't know what that is. That is like top third of the league. I'd say like 10th maybe. And our point differential is 4th best. So, and the Rockets, man, with Kyrie, yeah, this team is really good. Kyrie, Jalen Green, Andrew Wiggins, Jabari Smith Jr., and Alfred Sengun. How'd they afford this? Also, Andrew Wiggins is not really doing that well. But how did they afford this? What? How did he... They got him on a $5.78 million deal. I don't know how these CPUs do this sometimes. But that's crazy, man. That's absolutely crazy. Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm getting tired now. Alright. I think we're going to stop it here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the full screen and close out the video. Alright, so some exciting stuff. Obviously, had some unfortunate news with Franz Wagner missing the season. Basically extended time. He'll probably be back. Call it. Not next video, but maybe. I mean, honestly, maybe. Like, it's possible that he comes back, like, next video. I would assume maybe before the deadline he'll come back. That's my guess. We'll see. See what 2K thinks, but, you know, we might see him again. And he'll just we'll just kind of ease him into the rotation. But yeah, I mean, the team's been playing well. Hopefully we can keep it up. Obviously, the deadline's coming up. Let me know down in the comments below what ideas you want. You know, what we need. We obviously made a couple trades, some small moves. And a couple, like a signing for Alfred Payton, who's not going to play, but, help us mentor a couple of the guys. So, I think with that being said, I am going to head on out. Take care, everybody. See you soon, and peace.